Welcome back. This morning, the American Red Cross's Northwest region has new leadership, from finding shelter for victims of house fires to preparing for major natural disasters. This nonprofit is a critical humanitarian lifeline in our community. Megan Dulgar joins us now in studio to talk about her role as Regional Chief Executive for the Northwest region. Good morning, Megan. Thank you so much for coming by to talk more about this. Let me talk some numbers first. You'll be overseeing about 2,000 volunteers and the response for more than 1,000 local disasters each year. That is quite significant. Tell me about your experience and where you hope to lead the organization.
Sure. Well, I hope the organization continues to serve these communities, and we do that by allowing neighbors to help neighbors. And so if you've ever been wondering what it would be like to be a volunteer, I encourage anyone to go to our website and sign up, especially as we head into wildfire season. We're looking for people to help get trained up so that we can shelter and offer support to what we know is coming.
Definitely wildfires, but also when we think of structure fires, people whose homes have caught on fire, we often hear from the firefighting team that the Red Cross is on the way. Can you talk about how essential that resource is for our community?
Absolutely. So we just wrapped an incredible month of a Sound the Alarm campaign where we were going door to door and providing education to folks about how to be prepared, how to make sure you have at least 2 ways to get out of your house, because you'll only have about 2 minutes if a home fire starts. And we know that we can do a lot in terms of preparedness, but they're going to happen anyway. And so the Red Cross is there to provide food, shelter, medical attention, counseling, to supply all of the immediate needs and to help people get back on their feet in the case of a home fire.
Going back to natural disasters, a lot of times we hear the headlines, and we cover this all the time, let's say hurricane season or something that happens overseas, and there's this mobilization effort. It's good to know that there's this Northwest region to help coordinate some of that, it seems.
That's right. One of the biggest powers of the American Red Cross is that we're a network of trained volunteers all across the country who can rise to the occasion and be where the need is. And so people from right here in this region are deployed right now to 4 different disasters across the country. And every time something pops up, your local Red Cross springs into action, making sure that all of community needs are met no matter where disaster strikes.
Certainly. And going back to wildfire season, we're already talking about it in May, the fires happening in Canada. We're talking about the smoke. We are entering that wildfire season right now later on in our area. What are some things that homeowners and people should be mindful of in terms of protecting their homes from such a thing?
Sure. Well, we're very excited that we're launching the first of its kind wildfire prevention pilot. And so we're going to have Red Crossers out just outside of Wenatchee, again going door to door and making sure that people who are in the highest risk locations know what to do. And a part of that is about having defensible space, making sure that you don't have bushes and shrubs right around your house. And a part of that is also making sure, as I heard you mention earlier, that you've got clean air to breathe and an evacuation plan.
Well, we'll have to see how things go. We're all going to guess it's going to be a busy time. So, Megan, thank you so much for joining us this morning and letting us know about your role and also all the great work that the American Red Cross does. Thank you.
Thank you so much.